So this is the new face of Forrester. That's what you're going to call yourselves. Forrester Royalty?
It's an ad campaign, Stephanie.
Oh. Well, I admit it's a beautiful picture. And you can plaster it all over the world. It's just superficial trappings. Come on, Katie. Your two sisters have just about torn this family and this company apart, and you're going to call yourselves Forrester Royalty. That's a travesty.
You know, looking at these pictures right here is starting to kind of turn me on. I like the real thing.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna get them framed and I'm gonna hang them all over the place.
No, I think that we could just stick to our bedroom, thank you very much.
You don't want to share them with the rest of the staff?
Well, I'm kind of already sharing them with the rest of the world.
Oh. That bothers you, really?
Look, what bothers me is Whip.
Darling.
Look, no, I know that he's doing a great job and the whole Indulge campaign is very successful, but it just...
Go on, say it.
I feel like it's at my expense.
You're still bothered by that photo shoot. I mean...
Come on, Jackie. You as a cougar, me as your prey, some hapless animal about to be devoured. Now, you tell me why that doesn't bother me.
You love it. You do. I know I love it when I'm your prey and you're about to devour me.
See, that right there is what I'm talking about. Why doesn't Whip play that scenario, huh?
He really gets to you, doesn't he?
I feel like he doesn't respect our relationship. He's trying to turn me into your lackey.
No, he's not. He's trying to create an image.
And what does that image say about me, my dear?
Well, I would hope it would say that you are the envy of every man on the planet. I want you to feel that way.
Whoa. Save all that. Jackie, you're not finished.
I'm not?
No, almost. We got one more setup. The pièce de résistance.
Hey.
How are you?
Not the way I thought it would be here, actually.
I heard Brooke is back.
That, among other things, yes.
All having something to do with Brooke and her sisters somehow. Well, that doesn't really surprise me after the way Brooke rode into our wedding on a horse. So I pretty much figured that she would be coming back to work. All to keep an eye on you. I hope you're good with that.
We're never going to see this the same way, Stephanie.
No, we're not.
Listen, we're competing against you on a professional level. You work for Jackie M.
Competing? The only thing that you want, and the only reason you're here, is to get Ridge back.
I'm here because Forrester needs me. Have you seen the sales figures lately? They're terrible.
Oh, is that the excuse you're using for coming back?
It's not an excuse, Stephanie. It's the reality. I mean, Katie and I can vouch for that.
Oh, honey, you'd lie and she'd swear to it. After your disgraceful behavior at that wedding, you broke your promise that you made to everyone that you'd stay away from Ridge and give him some time. He needs some space. He doesn't need you here in his face every day.
All right. You've made your point. So is that all? Because you really shouldn't even be here.
Katie, this campaign that you've come up with isn't going to work. And you want to know why? Because the public and the customers of Forrester Creation know exactly who is behind the image of Forrester. Elegant style, class, that's all synonymous with the name of Forrester. And what does the name Logan symbolize? Scandal, trouble. And you're going to call yourselves the Forrester Royalty? What are you trying to do? Rewrite history here? People don't like that.
So, Whip, have you ever heard of a shooting schedule, maybe?
Well, this is all part of the same photo shoot that we had from this morning, Owen.
You didn't say anything about another setup.
I didn't want to confuse you about anything.
About what?
Look, it sucks all the spontaneity out of the room, you know? Thinking's way overrated.
But what about the hair, the makeup,
Oh,
the
don't
wardrobe?
worry about that. Trust me, it's going to be killer.
Wait, so I'm not involved in this thing, right?
No, Owen, thankfully you're not. This is all about Jackie, okay? Jackie M is our gorgeous cougar.
Wait, Cougar, seriously, come on, man. Isn't this whole Cougar thing getting a little bit tired already?
Are you serious? I mean, really? Cougars, Owen, cougars are in, okay? They're the last truly wild American animal.
Wait a minute, is this a photo shoot or is this a National Geographic
They're
special?
going to be talking about this all over the world for the next month or so, okay? The new truly American look, it's going to be untamed, it's going to be provocative, it's going to have...
Sophisticated, hip, clever. I get it.
Yes, see? I knew you would.
It's a fantasy. I mean, it's every woman's dream that she can't indulge in.
Ah, indulge being the key word.
You are very good at this.
Oh, no, Jackie, this is all about you, okay? You're the one who's going to sell this idea. Okay? We're all set? Okay, all we need now is one last prop.
Oh, wait, let me guess. What is this going to be, a circus tent?
Not bad. I'll give it some thought, but no. No, what we have here is our very hot cosmopolitan lady out on the town with her pet, so cougar number 1, meet cougar number 2.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The company's in deep trouble, Doc. There's no denying we can use Brooke's input here.
This was Brooke's idea?
Actually, it was Katie's.
Well, Brooke's definitely a significant part of it, I can see.
I was definitely thrown first by the concept as well.
Forrester royalty. Yes, I think if you were going for irony, you pretty much covered that ground.
Doc, are you uncomfortable with this?
No. You can work with her if you want to. I'm not going to forbid that. I'm not going to tell you can't do that. See, Ridge, that is the difference between Brooke and me. She wants you regardless of however it affects you. I only want you if you want to be with me. And when you decide that you can do that, and when you can tell me that Brooke is a part of your past, then and only then we can be married and we can have our family together.
You never cease to amaze me.
We're not rewriting history. We're starting a new chapter in the history of Forrester.
Why don't you just change the name of the company? Why don't you just call it Logan Creations?
Well, that would just be silly. We need the name recognition. Besides, we're not trying to discount your contribution to the company.
Oh, really? Don't be condescending to me, miss. Eric and I created this company, and we made it #1 in the Los Angeles fashion scene. That was our contribution. And what's yours? You push your way in here and you take over the company. That is all for your contribution. And you're going to try and pass yourselves off or crown yourselves Forrester royalty?
If you'd been more accepting of us, Stephanie, me in particular, things would have been a little different.
I don't think so.
Okay, this is pointless. Why are you even here? I mean, you're not even part of Forrester Creations anymore.
You know, you need a new ad campaign, a new strategy. I mean, God knows you really do need one to try and pass yourself off here as Forrester royalty. Honey, the name Forrester, that means Eric and me and Thorne and Felicia and Ridge. And for you to claim that, why, it's just absurd. If you use this campaign, you and the company will end up as the laughing stock of this industry. And I have to tell you something, that hurts me and offends me.
You've done a lot to hurt and offend us over the years. I remember when you shipped our parents off to Paris. You didn't care if my sisters and I needed them at all. I mean, where's the justice in that?
Oh, my God, you talk like you were little girls. You were grown women, and I was simply trying to protect my marriage. If you will remember, your mother was after my husband.
Or maybe your husband was after our mother. Stephanie, we've all done things that we regret. But the point is, you learn from them and you move on. That's what we're trying to do. But not you. You're stuck in the past. You want to remain a victim. But we are forging forward. We want to make something out of Forrester Creations. It's in a slump right now, and we're going to do something about it. We're going to make a royal effort. And if you want us to earn our crowns and scepters, that's exactly what we'll do. And in the process, we'll grind you and Jackie M into the ground.
Okay, we're just gonna shoot a plain backdrop. That way we can have Jackie wherever we want her to be. You know, Paris, New York, the pyramids, our cougar with the cougar, you know?
Hey, Whip, let me ask you a question. Is that animal dangerous?
Well, I would hope so, Owen, because after all, that is our campaign.
No, I'm serious.
Look, tame as a tabby, right, Morgan?
Right.
Okay, that's our concept. It's short and sweet. You get it? All right? Okay, everybody, this is gonna go very, very easily. Let's get going. Nobody messes with our Jackie. Okay, everybody's ready? Yes? Yes? Good? Ready.
You girls are dreaming. You run this campaign. It is not going to pull this company out of its slump. It's going to do just the opposite because it reeks of a company that's lost its bearings.
We're recreating ourselves, just as you did when you went to work for Jackie M. I mean, please, the indulge line, talk about tawdry.
Tawdry? Well, that tawdry little line has buried you.
You're missing the point, or maybe avoiding it. We've all changed. You, us, Forrester.
You haven't changed, Brooke. You're still running after Ridge the same way you did the first time you walked into my home.
I'm not running after Ridge. We happen to love each other.
Oh, I see. He's just not aware of it.
He is aware of it. Otherwise, he would have gone through with the wedding to Taylor. But he didn't. We will be together again, Stephanie.
All right, ladies, we have a lot of work to do, don't we? Mother, why don't you come with me?
Katie, you run this ad campaign, and I'm telling you, you'll look back one day and know that I was right. This company will be dead in a year, if not sooner.
Why do you do this to yourself?
I don't know.
I think it's called masochism.
You're right. Why should I care? Your father's turned this company over to those three bimbos, and I should be thrilled at the demise of the company, but I'm not. I'm angry, and I feel betrayed, and I guess a part of my heart will always be here in this building. And to watch it just fall apart right in front of me is more than I can handle. This was supposed to be for you, for your brother, for your sisters. I guess you don't always get what you want.
Oh, Mom, good. So I found you. So you got my message, right?
Yes, Brio needs more shots.
Yes, she wasn't quite satisfied with the lighting on the field individual, so she wants to take a couple outdoor shots, you know, just in case.
Okay.
Hey, look, you're the new Queen of Forrester now, okay? So image has to be perfect. All
Stop.
right?
Okay.
You know, I gotta tell you, Mom, this royalty thing you got, you wear it very, very well.
Oh, yes, all hail the new Queen of Forrester.
Stephanie. Say it like you mean it. You don't want to offend Her Majesty.
Oh, pardonnez-moi, Your Majesty, please forgive me if these old legs don't curtsy to you just at this particular moment.
Oh, you're on my train.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Oh, no, no!
Farewell.
Stephanie! No, Stephanie! Oh, my Stephanie!
So which are you? Are you the queen or the princess?
No, Donna's the queen to Eric's king, and I am merely a princess.
You are a princess, all right.
Don't say it that way, or I'll have you banished to the dungeon.
Wouldn't that be the queen's duty?
I have connections with the queen.
I'll bet you do. Because you are a humble princess, after all.
Well, I can humble myself before my master. Do with me what thou will, O great one. I am yours till the kingdom falls into the sea, as long as there's a beautiful beach nearby.
Ah, yes. How did I get hooked up with such a crazy princess, huh?
Yeah, I know. I'm sure your mother would say the same thing.
Oh, go easy on her. I'm afraid she's having a rough time of it these days.
I could see that. For a moment, I felt sorry for her. But you know what? It is what it is. And I am who I am. Just your crazy Logan. Whom you can't live without. Forever and ever.
Jackie, honey, where's the energy? We need a little bit more, okay?
Come on, Whip, what kind of energy would you have standing next to a 200-pound
Look,
cougar
you want to
that's
get with
on
the
a
program,
leash?
Owen, all right? This is your beautiful, red-hot, sexy way. Jackie, listen to me. This is about you taming the wild beast, all right? Inside every woman who wants to buy Jackie M is that desire, that fantasy to want to tame the lion, to be totally under control of that wild beast. So be proud, okay? Stand tall, yeah. Now pick up the leash, okay? Pick up the leash, and I want you to pull it taut, like you're totally in control of that wild beast. That beast is gonna do what you say.
Jackie, no, this is looking good. No, don't worry about it. It's looking good.
Okay, you know what? You need a prop. That's what you need a prop. Okay, you are a wealthy, urban socialite, and what you need is some champagne, right? Just some champagne. Get this off of here. Woo! Here we go. Party time.
The cat's freaked out. Everyone out.
What about Jack?
No, I'll take Jack.
Jack's gotta get you out.
King, it's okay, King.
Jack, get Jack.
Get her out.
The door's locked. The door's locked.
Where's Jack?
No, we got the door locked. It's all right. No. Come on, Jackie. It's okay.
No, it's just a little bit.
No, we gotta get the key.
Nice kitty. Nice kitty.
Jackie's under the jacket.
Nice.
Come on, Jackie. It's okay.
Oh my God! No! Get the! Oh my God! It's attacking her! Open the door! Open the door! Oh my God! Oh my God! Get the door open! Oh my God!